My name is Kay Buck, and I'm the CEO of the Coalition to Abolish Slavery and Trafficking. When I was in university, I was on track to go to law school. So then I took my first women's studies undergrad course, and my life changed. I knew for sure that I was going to work on social justice issues and economic justice issues in particular as it relates to women and girls. I worked first in the violence against women movement in California. I remember it was such a welcoming environment. You know, meetings were full of very supportive women, and we were all colleagues in the fight together against violence against women. And then I got a job working on human trafficking. So I was recruited then as the CEO of the Coalition to Abolish Slavery and Trafficking. So it was a big shift for me going from working in a primarily female environment, going to a place of, I guess, more of a human rights movement. And there were a lot of men, white men in particular, who were working on the issue of human trafficking in this country. I did really look at the issue of human trafficking through a gender lens and wanted to take an empowerment approach in helping women and girls and also men out of modern slavery. And so we developed a survivor leadership program in Los Angeles, which has now grown. We've scaled it now to become a national survivor network. And that was done by activists like myself and our coalition partners, but most importantly, that was really advocated for by survivors themselves. And, I think that we need to do more of that in all different types of social change movements, making sure that women and girls and the people who are impacted most by those particular issues are at the table informing policy. I also think a benefit of being a woman in my field in a leadership position is that I have the ability to lead in a collaborative way. And I know that I've learned a lot from the people who inspired me and my leadership style to be more inclusive, to really take more of a coaching approach to other women and girls who are counting on me to share my experiences with them, not glossing over the hard parts either. I mean, really being honest about what some of the barriers and the roadblocks have been. It is a really big responsibility to inspire and mentor other young women and girls because we want them to have a better life than we did. I'd like to think that this commitment that I've made to empower women and girls and hopefully pave an easier way for them in the future, that my daughter too will be a beneficiary of that in some way. I would say, the one key message that I'd like for girls and young women in particular to hear is about fear. Today, I try to do something, at least one thing that's scary each and every day, just to, show that I have the resilience, that I have the strength to do that. And I wish that someone would have given me that advice earlier on in my career, that it's okay to be afraid, that it's okay to be vulnerable and show that vulnerability appropriately, but that it should never let you pull back, that you can succeed even if the fears are real. Reach for the stars and remember, believe in yourself.